My guy got down eventually, gradually with the pillows. He got down and he finally landed safe and sound. Yes, he didn't land with his leg, obviously, but it was the instinctive way of creating risk management where he managed that risk and make sure that he came down safe. We can learn from our toddlers. Do you know that there are different ways that you can learn from your toddler? Do you think that your toddler can teach you, or there are things that your toddler is doing that you can learn, find lessons from? In this video today, I'm going to share with you 3 major things that you can learn from your toddler that you do not know. Before I continue, if you're new to this channel and you're just seeing this video, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification so that you can get more valuable content on parenting and your mental health as a mother and as a parent. In here, I talk about experiences now to improve their overall parenting experiences, and several people have learned from my channel. So if you want to be a part of this community, click the subscribe button and join me on my journey to helping parents and mothers. Now today, I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you can learn from your toddler that you have not paid attention to. You probably don't even know that that's what they're doing. And I want to point your attention to it because sometimes as parents, we are caught up with so many other activities and we tend to kind of forget and don't even notice, observe some of the things and kind of natural instincts that our children are showing that we ourselves are supposed to live out naturally. Yeah, because children actually have those natural instincts and they live it out, but because of constructs and the way the society is formed, adults tend to live out those natural instincts and start being conformed to the things that other people are doing. So today I'm going to kind of make you learn from your toddler and maybe pay attention to your toddler. And if you're watching this video and you have ever experienced some of the things I'll be sharing, I want you to drop it in the comment section where you eventually hear me share those things. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Just before I go ahead, I want to ask you to go to the link in my description button now. You'll be able to find one of my ebooks about understanding child caregiving. This ebook will help you understand how to take avenues from opportunities and situations and experiences in your parenting journey with your child and instill a kind of mindset and instill a healthy form of parenting and a healthy form of experience for your child and your toddler. When you're done doing that, go ahead and check out other of my videos about dealing with uncertainties, your breastfeeding experiences, how to breastfeed, and so many other content that I've shared on this channel that you can find useful for your journey as a parent and as a mother. Let's move on now. Thank you. These are 3 things that you can learn from your toddler. Number 1, their risk management skills. Have you ever noticed the way your toddler arranges things and make sure that they don't fall? Ever. Now, I'm going to explain that later. The number 2 point that you should learn from your toddler is their natural instinct of getting things done and still staying safe. I'm going to explain that again. Another thing that you can learn from your toddler is their intent to keep clean and engage in certain positive patterns that doesn't seem natural for a toddler. That pattern, you see your child just doing something that you're like, why is one doing this thing? So let me give you an instance from the 3rd point now. I noticed that with my niece, she's always trying to keep clean. She makes sure that no dirt comes close to her leg. She makes sure that even if everybody is going out without their slippers, she finds her slippers and wears it very well properly before she goes anywhere. And there must not be sand on her leg. As a 2-year-old, she would literally be so irritated, and you're like, Kilode, what did you learn this from? And it's just a natural instinct that I think that human beings come with, that sometimes because of how the world is going and the changes that are happening in the world, a lot of people drop it by the side and just go with the cruise. But these are natural instincts because you see your children do this thing and sometimes they don't even pick it up from anywhere, but I just think it's the natural human instinct that comes with us, but eventually the world kind of fizzles it away. And the second point which I mentioned is their natural instinct of getting things done and keeping their body safe. There's this video I stumbled on of a child picking up something from the ground, picking up kind of like a load or something heavy. We adults, when we want to pick up something, we bend over. But have you ever noticed your child trying to pick up something? They squat first. That's a natural instinct that every human being has. They squat first and grab the item, kind of hold it tight before they stand up. And do you realize that when a child does that, that's the natural way we're supposed to pick up load or pick up heavy items, to protect our back and to protect our spine and to protect us from getting hurt. But because we adults were always in a hurry, you see us just bend down. Many adults, the percentage of adults, including me, that are suffering from back pain is because of the wrong posture that they have used over the years to pick up heavy items, to do one or two things that has made them now in a bad place when it has to do with their back and their spine and their bones. Now, but if you see that in a toddler, watch all the toddler. My niece does it. Every toddler I know does that. They don't bend over, they squat first and pick it up, and that is the right way to actually pick up something. So this is something that you should learn from your toddler. If you're having back pain, if you're struggling with back pain, if you have not yet had back pain, you are not supposed to. I think I learned that from a physiotherapist who once told me we're not supposed to bend over to pick up anything. We're supposed to squat or make sure that we find a way to pick that thing without bending over. And then I just actually noticed that toddlers naturally do this. Is a natural instinct. That is how we're supposed to act. But over the years, we've been, put under speed. Everybody is in a hurry to just get things done and just rush off. Or something is making us not to do it right, because over the years it is the construct that has kept us in those circles. But you can learn this from your toddler. The next point, which is the first point, is the way your toddler manages risks. They make sure that they stay safe no matter what. My niece can be running around everywhere and you'll be thinking that she'll go and hit her leg on that chair. For where? From the time where she used to hit her leg was when she was much younger. But as she grew older, it started reducing because she pays so much attention. I remember when they were going to bring her to my house, I have this demarcation in my room then that I was so concerned about, because I like to baby-proof my house before I have kids come over. I was so worried about it that all the 2 weeks that she was in my house, my mind was on that spot, because I was like, oh, she was going to go and probably hit her head there, or she was going to sustain a kind of injury from there. I was so worried. But guess what? Each time she goes to that place, she saves. She is like instinctively, she just protects herself and makes sure that she stays safe. She makes sure that nothing happens to her. So this evening I stumbled on a video of a toddler trying to get down from a bed, and he noticed that it was getting down. I think some people have actually seen this video, and his legs couldn't get down, so he started throwing down pillows. My guy got down eventually. Gradually, with the pillows, he got down and he finally landed safe and sound. Yes, he didn't land with his leg, obviously, but it was the instinctive way of creating risk management where he managed that risk and made sure that he came down safe. We can learn from our toddlers if we pay attention to the things that they are doing and the way they are living their lives, the way they are naturally living their life. I know that they don't have rent to pay. I know that they don't have school fees to pay. I know that they don't have to buy food. But I believe for a fact that human beings were created in the same pattern, just that we have allowed ourselves to be caught up with the buzz and the noise of the world, and we're not living our best lives. And I hope that today you find this video useful to learning from your toddler on how to manage your risks, to make sure that, for example, you know that, oh, you're going to probably get hurt by doing this. You take a step backward, and kind of reevaluate your decision. Like that video, my guy went back to the bed. I'm like, how do I get down? And then he started throwing down his pillows. So you make sure that as an adult, you take steps backward when you're about to take a risk and reevaluate that risk and then go for it. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you will be able to look out for this instinct that I mentioned and I spoke about in this video with your toddler. And I want to thank you for watching till the end. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it and drop me a comment in the comment section. I'll connect with you some more on the next video. Thank you for watching till this time. Goodbye.